Hi guys and welcome back to another transfer centre video by myself, Bates87. Today we're going to be looking at some of the transfers from the past couple of days. Some of them actually confirmed as of today as well. On a Saturday, Chelsea have made a huge signing and I can't believe it. Should I stop with the puns or should I continue? I don't know. But if you guys do enjoy these videos, please leave a like rating on them. Try and hit over 5,000 likes. That'd be absolutely awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. If you do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes as well, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. And use discount code B87. You get a bit of a discount off as well. So the transfers we're looking at today, some of them are confirmed, like the one you see on the screen now with Vazquez moving to Sevilla. But some of them are heavily rumoured as well and could be completed next week. Now, one of the transfers, which has been completed today, actually activates something. Well, it doesn't activate, but it actually like you don't know what's going to happen to that player. We will be talking about that a little bit more. So, like I said, guys, we're going to look at them and finish 21 players to look at today, and the first one is Vazquez. Now, everyone was surprised that he actually did hang around at Palermo that little bit more last season because of the fact that his partner in crime, Dybala, did leave. But he's finally moved away now. He's moved to La Liga. And a lot of people are saying that he's going to absolutely tear shit up in La Liga. So it's going to be interesting to see Vazquez how he does do at Sevilla. And Sevilla have wasted no time in getting a new manager, bringing in new players after losing Krychowiak and their manager or after their Europa League win as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do next season. But I'm excited to see Vazquez and how he does do in La Liga. Next one we got, guys, is Mario Götze. Highly linked for a move to Liverpool. That one didn't come to fruition, which is unfortunate, being a Liverpool fan myself. The other one was a link to Tottenham, which is looking more than likely, but now it's come out and Bayern Munich and Dortmund have opened negotiations to try and take him back to Dortmund. A good move in his career. Obviously that's where his stomping ground was before he got hit with a few injuries and stuff, but a very solid player, still young as well, and I want him to do his business still in the Bundesliga over Tottenham anyway. So two pretty big ones to start off with. Next one we've got, guys, is Zoet. Manchester City have actually been told that they cannot sign any of the Barcelona keepers into Stegen or even Bravo. So it's looking like they are turning attention to Zoet, and this isn't the only potential transfer which Manchester City are going for, as they've been given a green light to go for two amazing young players who we know who they are anyway. So Zoet seems to be the top of the goalkeeper list for Manchester City. Next one we got, guys, is the out of favour Barcelona player Alex Song. You guys would have seen him at West Ham last season. He returned back to Barcelona. It looks like Juventus are going to try and pick him up for pretty cheap. As that like utility midfielder. Does alright. Actually, he did go alright at West Ham. Actually, I really enjoyed watching him. And obviously his career has gone that little bit downhill since leaving Arsenal. So Alex Song may get a lifeline given him by Juventus. Next one we've got, guys, is Juan Jesus as well, the Inter Milan player, sweaty player in FIFA, the 80 pace. He has now signed for Roma. So this card will be coming to Ultimate Team in the next couple of days, hopefully. I didn't even see this one coming out of the blue, but he has moved to Roma. Roma are actually doing quite a bit of business this transfer window as well. Next one we got, guys, and we covered this one in one of the transfer videos last week, which was Varela and another player for Manchester United getting culled by Mourinho, and it's looking like Varela is moving to the Bundesliga, and he looks alright as well. Still quite, I think he's 23 years of age, and still got a lot of potential behind him, but obviously Manchester United are going for them proven players now in the likes of Mkhitaryan, Ibra, and potentially Pogba as well. We might see signing in the next couple of days. Next one we've got, guys, is Nacho Fernandez. Haven't really seen much about this guy, really, apart from his like high-paced FIFA card, but he has moved, or potentially going to be moving to Roma in the next couple of days. Real Madrid and Roma are just finalising the contract details now, and he will be, I don't know if it's going to be a loan or a permanent transfer, but it's looking like he is leaving Real Madrid for the next season anyway. Next one we've got, guys, is Vieto. He has, and I think this one's back from the January transfer rumours as well, he's looking like Vieto is the #1 target for Barcelona to bring him in as a striker. Currently in La Liga already, proven as well, and Barcelona want to pull him in as I don't know if it's going to be a rotation player or just like a backup player to the front three they've got already, but Vieto has been heavily rumoured in the last 3 days to be moving to Barcelona, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that one. Next one we've got, guys, is two. Leroy Sané, which we've covered before, and John Stones, and it's looking like Guardiola has been given the green light to spend £100 million on these two transfers. Two highly tipped players to be like wonder kids and very good when like very good potential to be proven players, and John Stones is a top of the list, and they've also been given the green light to get Sané as well, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of weeks to see whether they do get him before the start of the season. But Sané I'd love to see in the Premier League, and John Stones I don't know what it'd be like at Manchester City. It'd be interesting, but obviously need to keep that English number up in it with Fabian Delph just sat there chilling, not doing much, and Raheem Sterling and stuff. Next one we've got, guys, is Carlos Bacca. Turned down a move to West Ham. It seems like he was playing him a little bit, but his agent is saying he is waiting for a move to Atletico Madrid and waiting for them to come in for him. So it will be a nice new move for Bacca, moving from the Serie A to La Liga, and obviously filling that gap after Jackson Martinez did leave Atletico, and will be firing up front. Hopefully he does a good job, and hopefully that does happen as well, as he will be a tidy player in foot. Next player we've got, guys, is Sanabria. You will have seen him, and I think he has got a Serie A card, and he's got a few upgrades. He started as a silver this year, and he got bumped up to a 75 gold, and Real Betis have permanently signed him now as their #1 striker for next season. So a nice transfer for him, and obviously done the business this year with the amount of cards. I don't really know much about him, so I'm not going to say much either. Next one we've got, guys, is Barragan. This one is a confirmed transfer from Valencia to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough doing work. They have been since the promotion to the Premier League, and bringing in another player from the foreign soil. And Barragan, obviously a proven right back in La Liga, and now reunited back with Victor Valdez, isn't it? Yeah, Victor Valdez is there as well. So a few Spanish players entering Middlesbrough's team. Next one we've got, guys, is Nkadu. Don't really know much about this guy, but in Ultimate Team he is fast as fuck. Not sure if he's got the skills, but Tottenham are heavily interested in signing him. And I don't know, if he does stay that rating, or even it's like a 74, he will be an expensive player if it does happen. I think he plays for Marseille. I could be wrong on that one. I should have checked before I actually put this player into the video, but he is coming from Liga, and Tottenham are heavily interested in bringing him. Next one we got, guys, and this one is interesting because he had a brilliant Euros with Italy, and it is Giaccherini, the Sunderland left midfielder. He's now completed his move to Napoli, back to the Serie A, and hopefully he does the business there. But Sunderland losing a player who did look like he had potential in the Euros, but now returning back to his homeland. Next one we've got, guys, and this is the biggest one and the talking point of today. It is Kante. Now, Kante, like you would have seen the memes floating around, guys, where Jamie Vardy's checking his phone, and then you see the Snapchat group, and it says Vardy signs a new contract, and you see Kante leave the chat, and then Mahrez leave the chat as well. So Kante has agreed. I think it was in the region of £36 million for to join Chelsea. Heavy contract as well. People are dubbing him the next Makelele. Was it Cantelele they're calling him, as a bit of a nickname, but a very solid player. And Chelsea have signed a person who I potentially think could help Chelsea win the league next season. Early guesses, but he is a very, very dangerous player. You guys saw him at Leicester. He did the business there, and you will have seen him in the Euros as well with France. He does absolutely everything in the centre of midfield and clears it up. A player which a lot of players won't like playing against. But Kante has signed for Chelsea. This card will be coming to Ultimate Team soon. Not his team of the season, but obviously a non-rare gold card, I think it is. And that also does open up the potential transfer of Mahrez leaving around. Like, is Jamie Vardy going to be left there with Musa and a few other players, where there's other two main players of Mahrez and Kante are going to be disappearing? Obviously Kante's gone, and it's looking like a lot of teams are going to go in for Mahrez now, as he may decide to look for a new challenge, just like Kante has as well. So you guys leave your comments in down below what you think is going to be happening to Mahrez. Do you think Chelsea have got one of the best signings of the summer transfer? I think they have in Kante. Very, very good potential, still very young as well, and obviously a proven player and a Premier League winner already. Next player we've got, guys, is Arbeloa. You guys will have known he was released by Real Madrid and was a free agent. He looks like Milan are offering him a short-term contract to come into the Serie A, so this card will be an Ultimate Team soon as well, if this one does get complete in the next couple of days. Next one we've got, guys, is Marcus Rojo. A lot of people are saying that he's out of favour with Mourinho, just like a lot of other players at Manchester United, but Rojo has a lot of interest from other clubs, and Villarreal are one of them looking to bring him in. Now, for purposes, and I always do this in my videos, guys, because it is a FIFA 16, FIFA 17 related video, Musacchio does have an Argentinian card out at Villarreal as well. I think I could be wrong with that. I think it is him. Is Musacchio have an Argentinian? Yeah, he's Argentinian, but I don't know if it's Villarreal, but perfect link as well for foot purposes. Next one we've got is Koulibaly. It's looking like Everton are going to offer 50 million to get Koulibaly into the team. Now, interesting, because that amount of money is crazy, so they're looking already to replace John Stones, who potentially could be leaving to join Manchester City, and Stones has been looking to push that move for a while now. So Koulibaly, even though Chelsea have been looking to get him, it's looking like Everton are going to go and try and pinch him as well. Next one we've got, guys, is Zuniga, he has joined Watford on a 1-year loan, so this card will come into the Premier League. This card isn't a national man match, but his left-back card, 4-star skiller in the Premier League. Not bad for you sweaty players who like BPL teams. And the final player of today, guys, is Benatia. Also signed a 1-year loan deal with Juventus. A lot of images floating around of the state of the Juventus team. Like, I think it had Barzagli, Bonucci, Chiellini in the centre-back positions. Left-back was Evra or someone else. I think it was someone else. Right back was Dani Alves, obviously. Lichtsteiner pushed in the right wing position, Benatia in the centre midfield position, and it's just like a full team of defenders. But Benatia has signed on loan for the 1-year deal. I think he's got an option to buy as well. So an interesting one, but that's a look down of all the transfer rumours and confirmed transfers of today. Main talking points which we want you guys to talk about is the Kante move and opening up the potential to Mahrez moving as well. Also curious about the Bakker situation. I know a lot of West Ham fans won't be impressed with that one. And I think Vasquez as well. Vasquez, Goetze, I want you to talk about them too. And maybe Vieto and Sané as well. Actually, all three of them, Stones, Sané and Vieto. So get your comments down below in the comment section, guys. I enjoy reading the comments on these videos. A lot of people tell me to stop talking about foot in them, but we are doing it in a foot themed video, guys, and a lot of these players we don't really care about in real life. We're not really bothered about what happens in real life, and a lot of people are interested in the fact they're coming to foot to help build new teams and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I do include a lot of really weird transfers in there just for the foot purposes. So I hope you understand why I'm doing this, and we do talk about real life football as well. But if you are enjoying it, guys, hit that like rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already for more content coming on a daily basis, and also remember to check out G2A for your MSP and PSN codes. We will be back now, I think potentially on Tuesday with another video wrapping up the transfers from Sunday, which is obviously today, Monday, and potentially Tuesday as well, depending on what happens. But I enjoy doing these videos, and I won't be stopping soon until the transfer window is shut. And I think actually the Chinese league transfer window is shut now, so hopefully we don't see any massive surprises of huge players going to the Chinese league, which is also one positive. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. We'll be back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.